And I'm telling you that you have failed me for the last time. How dare you not be here on the night of my big break? I mean, for Pete's sake, Francine.
Mr. Tortle?
You're a magician's assistant. I pay you to assist magic. What?
On in 5 minutes, Mr. Tortle.
Great, got it. Thank you. You want to let me finish here? And it's Tortellini. The Great Tortellini. Well, you can't very well be here if you're having dinner with some guy, can you? Uh-huh. Is he good looking? Well, then it's not a real date, is it, Francine? Fine. Yeah, go ahead. You do that. Great. But there's one thing you ought to know. I will never, ever forgive you. Fear, your star is here.
Yeah? Who's that?
The Great Tortellini. Is the crowd tonight?
Unforgiven.
No sweat. Oh, and by the way, Twinkle Toes, you're my assistant tonight. So be ready with that card over there.
Yeah.
Our next performer will astonish you with his death-defying acts of prestidigitation and escapology.
Prepare to be amazed.
By the Great Tortellini.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is my delight to present to you this evening a feat beyond your wildest imaginations. I bring you the unforgiving chains of death. In my hands, I hold 20 feet of chain. Assistant, the locks, please. Hardened Damascus steel. And now, my assistant will now chain me to this chair. And before your very eyes, I will escape. Each half-inch link is made of forged steel, quenched and tempered in the elements, and capable of withstanding over 11,000 pounds of pressure. Even I couldn't break that. And now, I will free myself from these chains that bind me. I just have to... Okay, didn't see that. It's harder than it looks. What are you doing here? You're not my assistant. He's not my real assistant.
Oh, he's right, folks. His real assistant had a different engagement tonight.
I will never forgive her for this.
So I heard. Are you sure about that? I mean, choosing to not forgive someone.
You are ruining the show. Come on, get out of here.
Well, let's see. How about it, folks? How about a little object lesson here? First rule of showbiz, give the people what they want.
Okay, you got me there.
Choosing to not forgive someone is like wrapping yourself in these chains. You're actually giving away your freedom and locking yourself in bitterness, anger, fear, and resentment. You actually make yourself more miserable than the one who wronged you.
I don't feel very forgiving.
Forgiveness isn't a feeling, it's a choice. You gotta choose to forgive. In fact, sometimes after you've forgiven, the emotions pop back up, but you gotta choose to keep on forgiving.
Yeah? What's in it for me?
Oh, not much. Healthier relationships, better sleep, lower blood pressure, less stress,
Yeah?
things like that.
Okay. That sounds all right.
Besides, Jesus said, if you want God to forgive you for the things you've done, you first gotta forgive others from your heart.
from my heart.
You can't just pay it lip service.
But what if I can't get Francine to change the way she does things?
Oh, that's not the point. Forgiveness isn't about getting somebody to do something. It's actually a response that changes the way that you do things.
Yeah, I don't want to look weak.
How strong do you look right now? It takes more strength to forgive than to hold a grudge. When it all comes down to it, forgiveness is an attribute of the strong, not the weak.
Yeah, but I was right.
Well, maybe. But what's more important? Being right or being free?
I guess you got a point.
If you don't forgive, you're not going anywhere. Forgiving is not the same as condoning someone's bad behavior or denying that you were hurt. If something bad happened, it happened. Your job is to decide how you're going to respond.
Let's just say you're right. Now what do I do?
All you need is the key.
Hey, that's my key. That's my key.
Yep, it's the key to your chains. It's forgiveness.
I don't know how.
So you ask God for help. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, God, I need your help to forgive Francine.
Next, be honest about what happened and how it made you feel.
My assistant bailed on me, and it made me really, really angry. And hurt. And let down.
You're doing great. Now you have to make the decision to completely let go of the wrong that was done to you and begin the process of moving past it. Your emotions will follow. It may take a little bit longer, but if you stick to your decision, it will happen.
Okay. I choose to let go of the wrong that my assistant Francine has done to me and to move on to living a full life.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Finally, ask God to forgive you for holding on to that unforgiveness in the first place.
Okay. God, I am sorry for not forgiving immediately. Please forgive me and help me to keep on forgiving Francine.
How's that feel?
Oh, it feels great. Well, like freedom.
Good. As you forgive, you stop giving the other person the power to define who you are. And you stop defining yourself by the hurts in your past. And that can lead to a pretty good future.
But now what?
Well, if you need to resolve how you mishandled things, do it. And if you need to reevaluate how best to handle the other person in the future, that's a good thing too.
That makes sense.
Forgiveness is the key to freedom. So think about it. It's never too late for a fresh start.